Where are they? This is taking forever! It didn't even say what this was for, just that the Eldori were looking for heroes. Who are the Eldori anyway? Rich folk?
If you can't be patient, no one's keeping you here. Just go back to your mountains or whatever hole you crawled out of. The Eldori Swordlords run the premier school for the dueling arts. They're also the richest and most influential group in this part of Brevoy. Take that tone with them, and they'll teach you some manners pretty quickly.
All right, you purple toad, just shut your trap. And if you can't, I'll help you.
Hush! Quiet! They're coming.
Greetings, everyone. I am Swordlord Jamandi Aldori, and this is Lord Mayor Yosef Selimius of Restov. Welcome to my mansion.
We thank you from the bottom of our hearts for responding to our call. You may be few, but that's unavoidable. We need only the best of the best for this task. And I see true heroes before me, strong and fearless, exactly what Restov needs.
Thank you, Lord Mayor. Now, to the point. South of here, just beyond Brevoy's border, lies a region known as the Stolen Lands. This is disputed territory, and while it's long been claimed by nearby states, it's never been truly taken. I won't bore you with the legal technicalities. Suffice to say that anyone with enough courage and power to seize the stolen lands and name themselves Baron or Baroness, claiming dominion, well, none of the neighboring states would be able to challenge it. Of course, Restov would be first to recognize the legitimacy of this new state, as well as the noble title of its founder. Unfortunately, one serious obstacle stands between you and this title. A gang of bandits holds sway in the Stolen Lands. Their chief, who they call the Stag Lord, considers himself the rightful owner of these lands, and no one has yet been able to challenge his power. Bring me his head, and you'll be able to return to the Stolen Lands as their legal ruler. Any questions?
And what reward would you seek beyond a noble title and your own lands?
We'll absorb the costs of preparing and equipping your expeditions. Once you return victorious, Restov will also allocate you a significant sum to provide financial support for you to establish your country. Essentially, we'll help you build your capital. I hope such a reward is satisfactory.
Words, words, words. Significant, financial. I can't fill my belly with pretty words.
Of course. There will also be an official banquet held in your honor. All of Rostov's high society will gather to celebrate your feat.
Now you're talking.
I will, of course. I'm the leader of this team, after all. Don't worry, though. I'll make it worth your while to help me.
We haven't yet begun, and you already speak of divvying rewards. What makes you think we'll even succeed? There's little point arguing over who gains the title when we'll most likely lose our lives there.
If I may please answer the question. We believe you're all equally deserving of a noble title. Over the course of your expedition, it will be up to you as a team to decide which of you is best suited to rule.
That's a good point. As I see it, this Stag Lord already holds power over the region with confidence. Many noble bloodlines were started by bandits who just got lucky, weren't they?
Perhaps because we do have standards to maintain. This room has seen many celebrations of adventurers, and even those who just got lucky. But giving a noble title to a bandit lord? That's one thing that's never happened here, and it won't while I still breathe.
Don't ask stupid questions. Why should you even care? What they have to gain and why, that's for Lady Aldori and I to discuss. It's none of your concern. Your only concern is to swing your sword around, or whatever it is you do.
Of course, we stand to benefit from this enterprise. But if you're concerned that we intend to rule your country from afar, using you as a front, well, please know that these concerns are unfounded. Let's just say that we have a strong interest in the region's stability. We have need of a ruling power we can negotiate with, not bandit gangs and monster hordes.
What is that smell in the air? Is it the smell of unspoken words and political intrigue?
Excellent. You venture forth tomorrow. For now, you can take some time to get to know one another better. Or you can head straight to your guest rooms to get some rest. You'll find we've already prepared supplies for you there. And thank you again for agreeing to take part in this expedition. I wish you luck.
Thank you again, with all my heart, for replying to this call. The flare in your eyes reveals your courage, the unshakable will that distinguishes true heroes. I look at you, O champions of Restov, and doubt not for a second that you'll be victorious. So venture forth toward your feet, go, and return in triumph.
Hi, my name's Lindsay. I'm a bard, though this is my first real adventure. So, shall we go teach this Stag Lord a lesson? Likewise. Actually, I also wanted to ask you something. How do you feel about this Tartuccio fellow? I think he's pretty obnoxious personally. He appointed himself head of the team, and he's just after the Baron's crown, or whatever it is barons wear. It doesn't matter. I don't like him. I think you should be team leader. When I first saw you, I couldn't help but think, now here's a real hero. Someone who'll be praised in poems and songs. This is the person I'll write my book about. It's not nonsense. You know what the trouble with most heroes' biographies is? They're always written years later, based on the tales of, best case, people who saw things from the outside. Worst case, someone heard about it from their brother, who heard it from their friend, who heard it from their cousin, and so on, adding a new batch of lies each time. Every time I read about a heroic journey, I think to myself, why didn't they just bring a bard with them to write it all down properly? And then I thought, I could be that bard. I just needed to find a suitable hero and volunteer to follow along on their glorious adventure. A great plan, huh? And here we are, with a heroic journey lying before us. Who's going to be the hero? Some dwarf who keeps muttering about how we'll all die? Or maybe that horrific scythe lady? Or, God's forbid, Tartuccio? No way. Deal. All right. I'm going to my room to write about tonight. See you in the morning.
The road calls me. I'll take the bait. Quick, quick, else we miss all the fun! Let's shake a leg! Time becomes distance.
Help! Help! No time for jokes. The mansion's under attack. Some villains broke in and started killing everyone. I barely made it. Hurry, we...
I'll carve my name onto your flesh! Die! 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 Oh! I crave for adventure. So many thoughts, so little time. Step, step, step! Shall we move? We shall move! What's in wait for me there, I wonder? Quick, quick, else we miss all the fun! The road calls me. I'll take the bait. Let's shred them! Let the attack commence!
I see your entrails, please?
You're just in time. A bit longer and I'd have been... Whew, I don't even want to think about it. Can you imagine what a terrible loss this would have been? But it's all right now. Lady Jamandi's holding the line in the banquet hall. You know, the one where she had us gathered before. We need to make our way to her. And along the way, we'll try to save some of these dummies who are supposed to accompany us to... Speaking of dummies, take this ring. Quiet now, so that little fool doesn't hear us. She might try to steal it herself. It's magical. It'll protect you. You'll need it while you work to defend me.
I crave for adventure. Trail me. So many thoughts, so little time. Step, step, step! Shall we move? We shall move! Time becomes distance. Let's shake a leg! Quick, quick, else we miss all the fun! Forwards? No, backwards, backwards! The road calls me. I'll take the bait.
Just letting the ink dry. And so they walked on.
So many thoughts.
I don't tolerate fools. I'm trusting you here. They dare to attack me? Ah! Leave this one to me. Just die already! Yeah! Time to get my hands dirty again!
Burn! Slice! Behead! Yes, behead.
Out of my way! They always have a second plan. Enlighten me. My patience is running thin. Time's wasting.
I crave for adventure.
This works for me.
At first I said, no, I can't. Too dangerous. Oh, then I insisted, but I should. I need that to survive. Then I argued, then agreed to do it. Oh, it's so hard to decide whether to have breakfast or not.
Right.
Shall we move? We shall move. Let's shake a leg.
All according to plan.
The road calls me. I'll take the bait.
Blood for Gorum! It's the end for you rats!
I'm by your side.
Blood! Blood!
Yeah!
Die! Die! Die!
Serves you right.
Leave this one to me. Just die already! Time to get my hands dirty again! Out of my way!
Let the attack commence.
You deserved it.
May I see your entrails, please?
This way.
Oh, it's you. Stay up from under my feet or I'll strike you down. Blood for Gorum!
Barbarians.
I think that's exactly how heroes should be.
What, stupid, sweaty, and always looking for something to gobble up or lop the head off of? Calistria, save me from such heroes.
I crave for adventure. Quick, quick, else we miss all the fun! So many thoughts, so little time. I did it! I'll carve my name onto your flesh.
Leave this one to me.
Any last wishes?
Yeah!
Burn! Slice! Behead!
Just die already!
This is where I step in.
Die! Die! Die!
Right.
Shall we move? We shall move!
Anything else?
What's in wait for me there, I wonder? The road calls me. I'll take the bait. Let's shake a leg! I crave for adventure.
What happened?
What? No, we're heroes, not thieves.
Who said we were stealing it? We'll just take the gold for safety so the assassins don't get it. And a lot. Take a look.
Are you out of your minds? We're in the middle of a battle. Blood flowing in rivers as an army of assassins chases us. And you want us to rob our host? A noble feat, to be sure.
Quick, quick, else we miss all the fun!
And so they walked on.
Shall we move? We shall move! So many
You can
thoughts,
count on me.
so little time.
Adventures call to them. And Lindsay was called for. Anything is possible. I wrote it like I saw it.
The road
I
calls
know
me.
what to do.
I'll take the bait.
Oh, familiar faces. I hope you're not so frightened as to swing at every shadow. It's me, Jaethal. I don't recommend advancing down the hallway, assuming you value your life, of course. There were a few people with me, and you can see what happened to them.
And just how did they all end up dead while you don't seem to have a scratch?
I'll answer but briefly and just once. Further scares and explanations will wait.
What do you mean, undead? Really? Like zombies or skeletons or...
As I said, further explanations will wait until later. All you need to know right now is that we're on the same side, and we have to fight off a small army of hired assassins. Let's get to it. I will grant your request.
I spy? What do I spy? Let's shake a leg!
Right. Applause,
No
please.
secrets can escape my prying gaze.
Applause, please.
Quick, quick, else we miss all the fun! Shall we move? We shall move! I crave for adventure.
That is possible.
Anything else?
The road calls me.
This
I'll
works for
take the
me.
bait.
Let's make this quick!
Unworthy. Wretched things.
Let the attack commence!
Serves you right.
Time to get my hands dirty again!
Despicable.
So many thoughts, so little time. Quick, quick, else we miss all the fun! Let's shred them!
You deserved it.
May I see your entrails, please?
Advance!
Slice! Behead! Yes, behead.
Unworthy.
Out of my way!
Die! 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 Let's shake a leg!
Ah! Everything is so much fun with a little...
It's not fun at all. Psh.
Of course. I'm from Kadira. But tales of hot deserts and shady oases can wait until the fighting's finished. But I don't know where you're heading. But I'll be...
I crave for adventure. Shall we move?
I'm by your
shall
side.
move. The road calls me. I'll take the bait.
This way.
Trail me.
I'm trusting you here. Don't push me!
I will indulge you. You cannot stand against me. Wretched things.
Let the attack commence.
Leave this one to me!
Any last wishes?
Plus, we miss all the fun. So many thoughts, so little time. I crave for adventure. Let's shake a leg!
Agathoa
Shall we
guides
move?
me.
We shall move! The road calls me. I'll take the bait.
This works for me.
Time becomes distance. Quick, quick! Else we miss all the fun!
Brutus, I can sense your silhouette hovering over me. It won't be much longer. Soon we shall meet. Oh, Lord of Oblivion. How rude, speaking to a dying man that way. Look, I can't even move. What? It can't be. But I'm gravely wounded. I can't even stand on my own 2 feet. Watch. It seems I will live. I suppose I must postpone meeting my god. Not for long, I'm sure. But while we remain in this transient world...
Step, step, step! I spy? What do I spy?
Each step brings us closer to the end.
So many thoughts, so little time.
Protus follows in my steps.
I crave for adventure.
All according to plan.
That is possible.
Shall we move? We shall move!
You, run and get an axe. You, bring more water. You, stay here and hold our defense. Those assassins are still around here somewhere. Aha! Some of our guests survived. Good. You need to get to the banquet hall and help Lady Jamandi. Keston, House Gores, a fighter in the service of Sword Lord Jamandi Aldori. Right now, I'm in charge of the mansion guards. As you can see, there's a lot to do.
If I were a rich and influential lady like Jamandi, I'd also get myself. Fire doesn't frighten me, thanks to hell's blood running in my veins. I'll go ahead and...
May Abadar keep you safe.
Forwards! Let's shake a leg!
As you order.
Can you make an epic pose? I need inspiration.
Now, ora.
Unworthy.
Leave this one to me.
May I see your entrails, please?
Wołaś, Anna.
No.
Wretched things.
Just die already!
Serves you right.
Magritium Turinos.
Despicable.
Magritium Turinos.
Repent!
you here.
Magritium Turinos.
I crave for adventure. Shall we move? We shall move!
Thank you for your valor and bravery. The enemy was strong, but you were stronger. And that means I made the right choice. Just as I thought, there were worthy leaders among you. I'm especially grateful to them for the courage and common sense they showed while defending the mansion. But this attack means we have even less time than I thought. Someone already knows of our plans and is acting against us. You'll begin your expedition immediately.
Lady Aldori, please, I know who arranged this attack. The vile king of Pitax, Iroveti. What's more, I know who among us works for him. Hey, you! Show everyone the ring you're wearing. You...
Probably, yes. But this evidence is circumstantial at best. There's definitely a spy among us. But who? All I have is one word against another. I'm afraid you're both under suspicion.
They both came to your aid, Lady Jamandi. But a liar's cunning knows no bounds. I've never met these two or their companions. For all I know, they're all conspiring spies.
How could you say that? We fought together. We literally went through fire together. And then you vanished into thin air. After you promised you'd wait.
My words might be rash.
I bet my life despise anyone but this man. I saw how he dealt with those creeps with my own eyes. A true warrior. I'd go...
Lady Aldori, don't listen to this thick-headed barbarian. She doesn't know what she's talking about. During the attack, our leader showed his true colors. And not just that. Upon finding the guard's salaries in the armory, he immediately pocketed it all.
Any thief caught red-handed would say the same.
That was a sound decision. Sometimes one must act at one's own risk and peril, until crossing the boundaries of what is allowed. Showing initiative is no crime.
Well, of course, theft is not to be condoned. However, when the fire burns around you, and you are but one step away from death, is it not insane to worry about laws and rules?
What about that trick he pulled right before we came in here? Some scoundrels set your mansion on fire, and as we were approaching the room, we saw your brave guards, your underlings, dying in the fire, begging to be saved.
Leaving them to die bought you mere minutes. Believe me, I would have held on until your arrival.
It was perfectly reasonable, just the way a leader should think.
How could you say such a monstrous thing? Is that the way the hero of my book would talk? You sound more like a villain.
Enough squabbling. I'm still not sure which of you I can trust. However, the risk of entrusting the whole affair to a spy is too great. Here's what we'll do. 2 teams will head out. That way, I'll know at least one group can be counted on to serve my interests in the stolen lands.
Lady Aldori, most of those who were to set off for the stolen lands have been killed. Those who yet live will require help. Please allow me to join the expedition.
I'm sad to lose such a talented warrior. But you're right, Valerie. They have greater need of you right now. Go, and may Abadar keep you. Which of the 2 teams would you prefer to accompany?
If my leader allows, I would join his team. He seems a worthy commander in my eyes.
Commanders, military leaders, all these laws and rules are but dust and vanity. I suppose I will accompany Tartuccio.
I like how our leader does things. Efficient, and without unnecessary spiritual agonizing. I'll go with him.
Efficient? I'd say heartless. Would the protagonist of my book do such a thing? No. I guess I'd better go with Tartuccio.
As for me, I know neither of these two. At least, not well enough. And I have no wish to become an unwitting pawn to an unworthy leader. If Lady Jamandi allows, I'll remain in Restov and help mend the wounds this attack has inflicted. But who knows? The road may bring me to the Stolen Lands.
I don't even need to think. I'm coming with this man. As for you, Purple Toad, just wait until we meet along the way. I'll be sure to hang your rotten spy guts from the trees.
All right, we have two teams. To avoid unnecessary conflict on the road, you'll each take a different route to the Stolen Lands. Tartuccio's team will go through Navakta's crossing. The garrison commandant will provide him all the help he needs. You will take your team to Oleg Levitin's trading post. He's been complaining. Tartuccio, your words are quite convincing. But I can't afford to trust words alone. If you're really innocent, I hope you'll prove it with your deeds. While you're away, Keston will investigate the night's events and learn who in Restov is working for Patox. But you should know that it isn't just Patox we need to worry about. The Royal House of Sertova may also interfere in our plans. I've managed to keep this affair a secret from them so far, but that can't last long. And now, farewell. This battle was but the first ordeal along your path, and you overcame it as true champions of Restov. May the obstacles that follow also fall to your feet. Fear nothing, my friends, and return victorious.
Surviving a terrible night, our small team set off to brave our fate. Beware, Stolen Lands. Heroes are on the way.
You cannot stand against me.
Die! Die! Die!
Tear them apart!
Unworthy.
Remain vigilant.
I'll take the bait. Quick, quick! Else we miss all the fun! So many thoughts.
I need a
so little
challenge.
time. I crave
I
for
will
adventure.
grant your request.
Shall we move? We shall move! quick, else we miss all the fun!
Don't hesitate. I'm listening.
Share your will. Ask. Speak.
I'm listening. Let's go. Here I am. See? Done with waiting.
So many thoughts, so little time. I crave for adventure. Shall we move? We shall move! My life is a burden.
We should gather our strength. You can rely on me.
The road calls me. I'll take the bait. Let's shake a leg!
Keep formation.
On my way.